and welcome back to another episode of Trove Gaming. We are back again with Horizon Forbidden West. It's been a while since I have streamed any of the main missions because I've been busy doing side missions. Where the hell is she? Oh, she wanted to talk to you outside. So I have been leveling up quite a lot, and I'm gonna assume that I'm probably a little bit too strong now for the main missions, which is not a problem. Just saves us having to die 100 times over. But even then, having said that, I probably will die a few times.
Over here, Aloy.
Now, what did Zoe want to talk about?
We would come out here to tend to the garden. Sometimes I needed fresh air. Other times we would simply sit and watch the sunrise. So when we returned from Gemini, it seemed fitting that he be laid to rest here. Now he can always look out at Plainsong and further east to the Nora Sacred Lands.
He would have liked that.
He often spoke of his sister, Vala. He said she used to gather her favorite golden blooms and tie them to her spear. Their mother called it useless, but Vala was stubborn.
Yeah, she seemed like that.
It wasn't easy. But I tracked down the flower. Gathered its seeds. As verdant limbs wither, roots rot in snow, still the sea rises as certain as stone. From death follows new life. So it is with the land. And so it is with us. I'm with child, Aloy.
Oh, wow,
Asked me
okay.
to tell him when he got back from Gemini.
Wasn't expecting that.
Instead, one day, I'll bring our child here. We'll sit among the blooms and watch the sunrise.
I never got to tell him. To thank him. For saving my life, sure, but also for not giving up on me.
He always knew.
Goodbye, Varl. I promise to look after them. I'll try to visit again when I can. But for now,
Where are we off to
I
now?
need to go to the fabrication terminal to install the new override on my spear. Then I'll use it on the sun ring and get ready for an entrance Regala will never forget.
Is it in here? Okay. So I've seen videos of us riding a Sunwing online. I didn't think it could be done. I didn't think that was allowed in the game. I thought you could only sort of override and control land-based mechs. But, of course, I was wrong. which should make things a lot easier for us. There's so many overrides that we don't have at all.
Override installed.
I wonder what the
Find a sunwing.
I wonder what the biggest thing you can override
There's
is.
sun roosting at the top of the mountain. Okay, I need to find a sunwing to override. Better head up the mountain.
Conveniently, yeah, one is placed for us at the top of the mountain. Does that mean that will then become our permanent mode of transportation moving forward? Because I'm sure it does beat just taking the dusty roads half the time and then getting stuck because you come across some sort of mountains or rocky terrain. Oh look, there's 3 conveniently perched up here for us.
Good. There are sunwings up here. We'll have to approach them quietly.
All just looking away, gazing off into the distance.
Got it.
I wonder if you can override a Stormbird. Oh, yeah, I don't think you can do anything too big. But imagine you could, you know, ride around on a Stormbird. How cool would that be? So the controls are fairly simple. Barrel roll.
Head rush. Tilda, I'm in the air.
Then you'll want to pick up an energy cell on one of the ancient Horus Titans. But first you must send out a pulse to activate them. I've sent you the necessary software. To deploy it, you'll have to override one of the communication machines referred to as Tallnecks. There's one in the middle of the desert that should do nicely.
On it.
Okay, so fly to the Tallneck. Alright. So this, now you don't have to avoid being spotted. I mean, you can avoid being spotted, stopped, ambushed, whilst you're just sort of traveling along.
There's a Tallneck. Need to get on top of its head.
Okay, so yeah, the
Land this
controls,
thing.
the controls are fairly, fairly straightforward. And then it sort of gives you the automatic prompt to land anyways. Which, yeah, again, stops you having to sort of fidget around and find the right position and all that.
Okay, Tilda, I've overridden the Tallneck.
Good. And the energy cells are now primed. Simply pick one up on a Horus. The nearest one should be northwest of your position. Dropping it on Regala's machine should produce quite a spectacle.
Thanks for the assist.
I told you, I want to help.
I love how it's just on standby as well.
Whoa! I'm used to that.
How far do we have to go? Not too far. I think it doesn't feel like it's flying fast, but of course, you know, it is. This is so much better than having to just ride around all the time. And they've kept the controls very simple, very easy to maneuver, not difficult at all, no faffing around.
There's the energy cell. Right on the Titan's back. Got the cell. Now onto the grove. Pulse from Tallneck should have reactivated all the energy cells in the region. I should be able to pick up more from any Horus I fly to.
And then it can also carry stuff in its like how great is this thing? This is like one of the best upgrades I've seen in a game in a long time. Pretty much a cheat code, but I'll take it. Slight haptic feedback as the wings are flapping. I would have, yeah, I think this is the right amount because I think as you're flying, you don't want too much haptic feedback. It can get a little bit annoying. So this is probably the only instance where I'll allow sort of minimal but yet noticeable amount of haptic feedback. Like a nice view of the terrain. Now you can really sort of see the game properly.
All right, here we go.
It's all over, Chaplain.
I gotta drop it now. Here goes.
It's Aloy! She flies on the wings of the 10.
The tide has turned! Push through! End of the line, Hakon. Now on your knees, and I'll give you the death you didn't have the spine to give me.
They're down! The machines! All of them! They're down!
What? How's that possible?
Regala!
That's how. I mean,
Enough bloodshed.
what an entrance.
Let's settle this. You and me.
Easy to say when you're atop a machine.
Well, that was just to get your attention. I don't need any help to take you down.
Fine. I accept your challenge. And once I'm done with you, I'll get to finish the slaughter.
We'll see about that.
The duel is set. Let none interfere.
The duel is set, let none interfere. Right, somehow I feel like that's not going to be the case.
Now you show strength!
Right, so her mask is not coming off. Tell you what, I don't even have bloody hell, I don't think I have any potions either.
Let me end your misery!
I'm literally just missing everywhere. I need some help.
Alright, so that's gonna be.
Ay, 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 ay. I'm dead.
I'm not giving up.
I'm dead.
You bring nothing but shame to your tribe!
Yeah, I'm dead. Why did I not have any potions or something? Really? You couldn't just let me craft something? Okay.
You can hide!
Just gonna account for like the silly mistakes, that's all it is.
Is this how you give up? Strike at me!
Why are you hiding, for goodness sake? Oi! What a move that is. How about you just come down and fight me? Fair fight. Warrior to warrior.
This is where it ends!
Yeah, it is.
Soon your blood will...
You're not doing a lot of damage though either.
This is all you are?
Pretty much.
Fight until... Come to me! Now I need more.
Alright, calm down. How far is her lunges, for goodness sake? Seemed like fire was doing the best. Oh, now I'm stuck. Oh, I'm stuck. You're not gonna drink that in time? Okay, just about. How far are those strikes, for goodness sake? We've only done half damage. You want to pick those up, you absolute idiot?
For you!
still in this fight.
She's got full range of elemental damage, all the different types. She's got plasma, frost, spears, spikes. I mean, it would help if I actually hit her, for goodness sake. Considering how much upgrades I've done, and how strong my weapons are... Wow. What happened there? Oh my god. I'm not in good shape. She's very strong.
When you're beaten, all will see you for the gorgeous puppet you are.
Where is she? I think fire seems to be doing the most damage. But she can kill me in literally like one shot. 2-3 shots she's got me. She's so just resilient, fucking hell. What is her armor made from? Right, I need to...
I need this.
Come on. Okay, I'll use one now, just so I got that buffer. Where is she? She's hiding on her own.
Fight! Fight until death!
Oh, helmet came off. Get those headshots in. Nice and easy. I didn't realize the helmet had come off. A bit slow for that one.
Here I am again, on my knees before bootlets and cowards. Go ahead, run me through.
With pleasure.
Shut your mouth, traitor.
It was you who flew in on the wings of the Ten. You who challenged her. By our rights, you must decide her fate. I spared her once. It only made things worse. She was the best of my marshals. What a waste.
She's dangerous, all right. But maybe that's exactly what I need.
Cowards! What more do you have to conspire about?
Whether you live or die.
Oh, which one? Oh, do we need them to be sacrificed? Go on.
I'm not here to forgive you for your crimes. But there's another battle ahead. Against an enemy more powerful than anything you can imagine. And I need people. A squad. That's willing to do whatever it takes.
How can we trust her, though? I mean...
I don't want your mercy.
It's not mercy. The battle I'm talking about will be charging into a nightmare.
A better death than this? Yes.
Challenge accepted.
My blood is yours. Your enemies are mine.
Meet us at our stronghold, in the mountains near Plainsong.
You mean to send her alone? Without even an armed guard?
She does not need it.
I will be there. You have my word.
I'll hold you to it.
Chief, there's something you both need to see. In the throne room.
I mean, that earlier cinematic with you just entering the battle, that was quite good. Quite the performance.
He surrendered to our guards outside the grove.
Who is this?
Claims he has an urgent message for the Outlander who defeated Regala.
That literally just happened.
So, state it.
It's for her alone.
Who is this man? Where did he come from?
From an interested party.
Oh, must be Silence. Good old Silence.
I'm gonna need some privacy.
Clear the room. Put him with the rest of Regala's soldiers.
I'll see you back at base.
The thing is, again, how can you... I guess they have this sort of unwritten code of conduct where their word means everything.
Save the tribe. Let me help you with your mission.
No. With Regala gone, you have a chance to build the future you dreamed of. So get to your task.
Then at least allow me to give you this. Armor for the battle ahead.
And it's
May it keep you safe.
not going to be anything decent either. It's not going to be better than what I'm wearing, that's for sure.
Thank you.
Do you have any idea what you've just done?
Oh, it's a pleasure to see you too, Silence.
Congratulations on your victory. You saved the Tenakth for a few weeks. Unfortunately, you've doomed the entire planet as well.
Is that right?
Wrong. I don't need a Tenakth army to defeat the Zeniths.
Oh, Aloy. Have you learned nothing about the enemy we're up against?
More than you, hiding whatever hole you found. My idea is just better than anything you ever came up with.
Go on.
No, not here. We're doing this my way. Face to face, and with the weapon you've developed.
And why would I agree to that?
Because I'm your only way of beating the Zeniths, and getting the copy of Apollo that's on their ship. So meet me at my base. Mountains west of Plainsong. Time to submit to the inevitable silence and follow the person who actually knows what she's doing. Don't be late. Tilda, you there?
Tenakth High Marshal is the outfit we got. It's not bad looking, to be fair. Oh, we got two. Did we get two? Or was it one? Tenakth Vindicator. They're not that one's quite cool looking. I like the helmet on that one. If we could somehow take that helmet and add it to this one, I think we'd have a better overall looking armor. But this, yeah, the Nora Thunder Warrior. Best by far. What else we got? Cleave of Earth. These are some side missions I picked up on my last playthrough. I think we can do one more main mission. Where do I need to head back to? Oh, I need to go back to base, of course. Let's head back there now. You cannot fast travel at this time.
I did it. Silence is on board. So head to my base.
You up for a game of strike? Impressive. Okay. I'll be there as soon as I can.
You decimate
Now
it
that I can
regardless.
fly, I might want to see what else I can do before I head back.
Yeah, so I assumed before we started mission this would be the point of sort of no return, so I made sure I kind of did as many side quests as I could, got the legendary armor, upgraded my bow as much as possible, upgraded the resource pouches. So all that's remaining. What I should do actually now is fill up all my resources, just do a quick resource gathering before I go into battle, because I've done that way too many times in this playthrough. Is just start a mission, go into a battle, go into a fight, and I got literally no resources, no herbs, no spices, no wood. So make sure all that is up to scratch, ready to go. So I think, given that I've done some, a fair amount of side missions as well, did a few of the bandit camps, and I think we probably have about maybe 2 more hours of main story gameplay, max, is what I want to say. So we're looking at about 40 hours, with a not too intensive side mission playthrough as well, which I think is a decent amount of time. I wouldn't say criticism, but I think one area I think that they could have improved is perhaps forcing you to level up more. Making that progression a little bit more difficult. Earlier on as well, I think. Just kind of say, look, you're too weak to be here, to do this. These enemies are far too strong. Go do some side quests and come back. The side quests in this game have been really good. They haven't felt too repetitive. There's enough variety in them, and at the same time, the NPC character design and story arcs are decent enough. Okay, I'm not going to go fight a Thunderjaw. Seem decent enough where, even though a lot of the time it is a bit of a fetch quest, it doesn't feel like that. There's enough variety in the terrain. What else could we have done more with? That Thunderjaw came here really quickly. Yeah, I'm not going to fight that Thunderjaw now because I'm just going to end up wasting half my resources trying to pick a fight with it. Okay, I don't have any wild meat. Is there any wild meat lurking around here? I don't know if that's going to give me wild meat. Yep, wild meat. No, I need 5 wild meat. Yeah, I'm trying to think any other major comparisons, because I think this is a happy medium between like a game with loads and loads of weapons, like a Skyrim or...
There. That should be enough wild meat for Moldov.
Versus like Assassin's Creed Valhalla, where it feels like the weapons and armors are very limited, but within that it's just a basic bronze, silver, gold upgrade. So with this you're getting a lot more upgrades. It's up to like 5 levels, especially on the legendary armors. There's a huge variety of weapons that you can collect. Sometimes they don't feel as varied or different as they can be. They're the main difference between sort of the elemental damage that they do.
I'll gather these while I can.
Yeah, we just need to do a full restock of everything whilst we've got the time. Alright, I think that should be enough. Well, I hope that's enough. Back to base camp, where we can see what's going to happen next. So now that we've got Silence to the table, he's agreed. Let's see what kind of convincing we can do. Yeah, pretty sure I hit that the first time. Because Tilda von der Beek van Steppenhorn, or whatever her name is, said she would not join or fully commit to the plan unless we could get Silence on board, because he has the secret weapon that can penetrate the Zenith's armor. Where's my entrance? I just missed it completely. Where am I going? There we go. Yeah, I think now that I'm sort of into the last 10% of the game, if that, I love the size of the game. I love the new designs of the new mechs. I think they went, you know, took it to a whole new level with the new designs.
Mr. Know-It-All is here. You know, your focus buddy who never smiles. I didn't know what to do with him, so I had him wait in your room.
Got it. Thanks.
My room, which I never sort of spend time in.
Well, Silence. Looks like you finally found a door you could open without me.
I'm glad it's there, actually. It kept me from having to mingle with the company you keep. But enough prattle. I believe you owe me an explanation. Your plans for the Zenith base.
You're right. I do owe you.
I don't owe you
A
shit.
spear in your throat for deceiving me again. At the Hades Proving Lab.
I doubt you asked me here for that kind of reckoning.
No. Right now, I need your help. So I'm giving you one final chance.
Just one.
But if you ever betray me again,
Just one more chance.
I will kill you no matter what the circumstance. Understood?
Very well. Though we'll both face a decidedly short future if you can't get us inside that base.
Aloy, your other guest is here. She's, coming to you.
Thanks. Good timing. The truth is, I can't actually get us into the base. But she can.
Uh-oh.
The company you keep is even worse than I thought.
Not a fan of surprises, are you? Oh, look. That must be your little invention.
Does the weapon work? Without self-destructing?
Of course it does. I've eliminated the imperfections and greatly improved its design and output.
How can we be sure?
We can test it on you.
For a demonstration.
Enough, both of you. We're in this together, at least for now. Go talk to Erend. Tell him I said to give you rooms of your own. I'll come see you when I get a chance.
What is that? Some Ghostbusters backpack? How are you going to be lugging that around on the battlefield? Could have redesigned it so it was a little bit more compact.
Oh, no. You first.
I do like the variety now in the character designs. You've got quite different styles and outfits. Right.
Better get everyone in the control room so Tilda can tell us what she knows about
Is
the
there anything for me to pick up here? Don't know why we have that.
Huh. The door's unlocked now.
What door? Open my stash. Okay, let's take pretty much everything we can. Okay, with everything we can, let's make as much as we can. Cool. I'm alright with that. Then refill it again. Make sure we're double ready. Oh, we've got all these. Why was I making stuff? I've got all this here. Got 35 large health potions that I've never used. All these traps as well that I've never used. I've hardly done any of the traps.
Just you wait, Varl.
What is this? That's where Guy is. Yeah.
Okay. Maybe it's time to get everyone together so Tilda can brief us. But is there anything I should handle before that?
That's the game's indicator of this is the point of no return.
All right, people. I need you up in the control room right away.
Nah, there wasn't really much I think
Okay,
I wanted to handle.
We all know what's at stake. Beta, Gaia. Not to mention life on Earth. Now, it might seem like the Zeniths are invincible, but they're not. We've got what it takes to break into their base and defeat them. We even have one of them on our side.
We'll see about that. I'm still not convinced. I feel like a last-minute betrayal is coming.
It is constructed atop the ruins of an ancient military facility on an island to the southwest. I can get us inside. To this location. Undetected.
How exactly?
You'll know when you need to. Once inside, our goal will be this structure. The launch tower. Gaia and Beta are being held at the top. But along the way, we will face overwhelming resistance. Most importantly from Gerard, Eric, and the others. But also...
Once I take away their shields, we should be able to deal with them. But it will be easier to deploy the device if someone else is carrying it. I'll need a strong back.
Carry stuff? Yeah, I can do that.
Even if your device works, there will still be Spectre drones, scores of them.
If only we had an army to fight them.
I've got that under control. You'll know when you need to. All right. We'll meet up again just before we go in. Where's the best place to rendezvous?
On the coast, just across from the island. Once there, I'll show you the way.
Cool.
Okay. I'll let you know when I arrive at the rendezvous point. And then you can join me. In the meantime, do whatever you need to prepare. Understood? You two? A minute? Tilda helped me get in touch with Beta, and she told me something important. There's an installation inside the base. It's called a regulator. Here. Once we're inside, I need you two to split off from everyone else and destroy it. So you'll have to bring explosives. This will help stop the drones. Everything depends on it. Are you with me? After that, I want you to find a way to infiltrate the Zenith network.
How?
Go over all the data that Beta left behind. She knew how to do it, I'm sure of that.
All right. But why? What am I trying to do?
Find information about the Zeniths. Anything Tilda's not telling us. Sylens is right about one thing. There's no way we can take her on her word.
I'll do my best.
Keep her safe, okay?
On my life.
And the final...
Okay. Almost time to go after Beta and Gaia. Might be good to check up on everyone first.
Doing this for the team, Erend. Come
Got a new quest.
Looks like Gaia was able to unlock that door.
Does that mean we can still do Katalo's quest? I think we can do, yeah. We might...
I haven't seen you since the battle at the Grove. How are you holding up?
I saw you fly on the wings of the Ten, and paralyze Regalla's army with lightning. I would say that I am inspired.
Thank you, I guess.
It is I who should be thanking you. All that remains is to follow you to the end. Whatever that will be.
We're lucky to have you on our side.
Oh, and by the way, I was hoping we could discuss that personal request I mentioned before, if you have the time.
You said there was something you wanted to talk about?
Gaia mentioned...
We have gone through all of this.
Gaia...
There... We were...
I see. By the...
Okay.
I'll see you.
It will be...
I'll call you.
I might actually quickly do this one. Might do that one quickly before we go. Because if it gives us an opportunity where he can get his arm, then that might help us in battle. Maybe.
This is where the Zenith lab is. Kotallo thinks he can find what...
Okay, let's skip this.
Machines. We're scrapping the Spectres for parts.
Should we dispose of them?
Or we can sneak past them.
Your choice.
No.
Batter it is.
Now's my chance!
You are well praised. And
Try shocking it! Die on Marshall!
the machines are defeated.
I've only seen this like once before. You barely see this one. The crab shell walker. Here I am supposed to be preserving resources and then wasting it all on this mission. Alright.
Entrance to the lab is by that tunnel.
They're all Apex. I think they're all Apex. Yeah. Which is why they're a lot stronger. Got the Spectre.
The enemy did this?
Hard to believe, but yeah.
Gaia said the Zeniths made incredible discoveries here. But in the end, they only used such knowledge for selfish purposes.
I mean,
At
like
least now
most of
we can
humanity
use it to
anyways.
Do something good.
They never use any of the...
Enemies
That
up
hunter
ahead.
killer means trouble.
You left it! Good! And again!
We better get a move on.
All of them are
The room we
Apex.
found Beta in is up ahead.
They're bringing the A game for this mission. For some reason. I guess because it's a little bit further along. And the reward is slightly important, I would assume. Another thing I think they could have incorporated was the sort of choices you make, how that impacts maybe your relationships with other characters. So... Is it dead? It's dead. Yeah, so like how you would have in Mass Effect, you know, you can change your dynamic with each of your crew members based on choices you make, what side missions you engage with, that you don't engage with, so that can have an impact on how the story unfolds. And it can open up further side quests, perhaps. That might be something interesting, or a lack of commitment from members moving forward. They could sort of be like, well, I don't feel like you're valuing my time. You know, I feel like you're using me. I don't feel like I have a place in this organization.
Yep, we better make our way down there.
Oh, something's gonna be down there.
Now we just need to find a way to access the database Guy was talking about.
You see something?
Laurel mentioned
Something's
you
holding
found
up?
Beta in one of those pods. I would hate to be locked up inside such a thing. Give him to breathe.
I don't know where I'm supposed to be looking. Is it here? I don't know what we're supposed to do here though. What is the course of action moving forward? Do we have a code to punch it? Does he know what the file number is of what we're looking for? What are we looking for? What's a clue? I need a clue.
I think I found what we're looking for.
Okay, there we go.
Let's hope it holds the answers we seek.
I'll download the database to your Focus, so you can search through it later.
What about the components?
They should be somewhere on the... Spectres!
Fight with honor!
I think they're allergic to? I think they're weak against. Okay, apparently not. Okay, these guys are not taking shit at all. We haven't seen much of the Spectres. I'm pretty sure moving forward we're going to see plenty more of them. But we haven't fought anything like a Spectre boss or anything. I'm guessing that's what might come right in. They don't have many components either to remove. Which I've always said is why it's easier to fight slightly bigger enemies in this game. Hey, I thought you dealt with the other one, mate. Come on, let me get up. Goodness sake. That's one down. Where's the other one? There you are. He's done literally no damage to that thing whatsoever. What have you been doing? Even in slow motion, look how fast they move. Why don't you hit the weak spot? What are you doing? Come on, up, 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 get up, get up. This is why you need the parry sort of function, just so you can defend against those attacks last minute. You are a waste of space. I don't mean to discriminate against you because you have one arm, but you have done nothing in this fight. Thank God I upgraded the weapons pouch.
The Zeniths might send reinforcements.
They don't give you.
We need to finish up and get out of here.
They don't give you much either.
The components should be somewhere on the second floor.
I'm right behind you.
Kill the Spectre. Then what are we going for? What's this? Spectre pulse cannon. Should be somewhere on the second floor. The thing is this going to give him a new arm in time for the big battle? I think that's my biggest concern. Not concern, but is there any point to doing this mission if we can't see the new arm when we need it the most? How do we get up now? What's the way up? Is there a way up? Can't seem to see it. Okay, here, over here. Up we go.
We need to search the entire floor.
I'll keep a lookout. Don't want any more surprises.
And that usually means there will be a surprise.
A vent. Might be a way out of this room.
Okay, so we found the vent. I don't know what that's gonna do for us long term. Valuables. Anything else in here? Nothing. Nothing. Considering how much, you know, stuff there is in here visually. Okay. Not sure how that works, considering we've struggled in this game to jump on the simplest of ledges, but somehow we managed to get that one go. Not that I'm complaining, but... Okay, not that way. Down we go. Down. I don't know why you thought the command was...
Components have to be here somewhere.
To go up. Okay, we've got some fire... I forgot what it's called.
Please tell me the components are
Ignite the fire gleam. Fire gleam, that's right.
Let's get rid of this.
Surely the structural integrity of this underground facility is not the best, considering how old it is. Is it really wise to be blowing up doors and walls? The whole thing could collapse. That's where I just came from. What? Hang on a minute, what are we talking about? That wasn't a new room. What on earth are we looking for? It's supposed to be somewhere around here, but I don't know what we're supposed to be searching for. Seems like we've just come round in a full circle. Is this it?
Gotcha.
Okay.
I should go back and give these to Kotallo.
And I'm gonna guess there's gonna be one more surprise as we come out, because nothing is ever that simple.
You found the components?
See for yourself.
You have my thanks, Aloy.
Something wrong?
I was just thinking about what it will be like after I build the arm. Will I feel different? Whole again? Idle thoughts. They can wait until we're back at base.
You go on ahead. I might want to take one more look around, in case there's anything useful.
Very well. I look forward to putting what we found to good use. Walk with the 10.
Okay, talk to Kotallo at the base. That's it. We can go back. All done. That wasn't too difficult of a little side quest to get just a little 5-minute detour, I guess. Another aspect of the game I think I would like to have seen is sort of secret enemies that you can only find after doing specific side quests. So if we, like, doing a series of side quests eventually leads you to, you know, one-on-one enemy that you can only find in a specific location, like a final boss or some sort, like a secret boss, sorry. I think that would be good. Okay, we can start our main quest now, even though I've used valuable resources, and I shouldn't have. Where is Kotallo's? That's not Kotallo. This is Kotallo. Okay.
You forget something?
You wanted to talk about your arm?
Indeed. It's time to test it. And I want you to be there.
Well, that was quick.
Okay. How are we doing this?
Not how. Where? Will you meet me where we felled Regalla's tremor tusk? Right where the river bends?
Sure.
Why?
If you want, but I'm not sure I understand.
You'll see when we get there. I promise.
Then I'll let you know when I get close.
You have my thanks, Aloy.
Why are we on this roundabout quest?
Like I said, I'll call you when I'm close to Regalla's old outpost near the bulwark.
May the 10 guide your way.
Then I need to go there. Could have just done this here, mate. Why? I'm out of fast travels as well, which is annoying because I need to go buy some. So I'm literally gonna use my last fast travel to go to a vendor to buy more fast travels. Might as well collect some resources whilst I'm here as well. I think the game forcing you to constantly collect resources is good. Adds, sort of immerses you in that realism of the game, or the world it's trying to create. So that's definitely plus points in my book. Bonus. Am I going the right way as well? Just make sure I'm heading the right direction. Yeah, so if I'd say if the side quests actually led, so not all side quests, but you know, some of the longer chain side quests led to a sort of secret boss or a secret armor or something like that. I think the rebel outposts do. They give you I want to say secret armor if I remember correctly. I might be wrong. But yeah, considering that the mechs, the mechs in the wild are such a big part of the game, it would be nice to see.
Pretty sure this is where Kotallo wanted us to test his new arm.
Why
Hey,
did we have to come all the way out here to
site,
test
where we
your
agreed
arm?
to meet.
You
Want to test that new arm of yours?
idiot.
I'll be there shortly.
Thank you for waiting.
I still can't.
Now
You don't
can
have
tell
your
me what
arm.
we're doing here?
Not just yet. Follow me, please.
Follow me, please, he
Someone's
says.
being awfully mysterious.
Unnecessarily
You took your sweet time telling me
mysterious.
what you wanted to do to the bulwark. Consider this my revenge.
Fair enough.
This is it.
What am I looking at?
Oh, you'll see. Come.
Like, I'm literally here.
All right, talk to me, Kotallo.
I wish to test the arm on that.
It's gonna be the bear, isn't it? Oh
He's
no.
menaced the valley for some time. Killed more than a few of the Sky Clan,
Scorcher.
but no longer.
Scorchers are deadly because they've got this
I'm honored to help.
this charge attack which literally kills you in one go. So you had it the whole time? But you've only got 4 fingers, so you're missing a finger. 3 fingers and a thumb.
Let's see how this thing likes the taste of metal.
That charge attack is so deadly. I don't even know where it is. It's moving so quick. I mean, you said you wanted to test your arm. I haven't seen you do a single thing with it. You should have fought this thing at a distance. It's so quick, like, unbelievably quick. Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry, but you are just as useless with 1 arm, 2 arms. Doesn't make a difference.
Well, I think it's safe to say the new arm works fine.
Agreed.
Excuse me, that was mine. Why?
Then why are you taking it off?
This is what I am now. What I overcame. Anything else feels wrong. Like a disguise.
Really?
I'll use the new arm when I need it.
Really?
But the rest of the time, I will simply be myself.
We went through all of that to come to this conclusion.
You have my thanks. for doing this with me. Here. Something to mark our victory.
Thank you. I'll see you later then.
The Ten be with you, Aloy.
Okay, at least I leveled up. Let's see if I can do some skill points in the meantime before I go and start whatever the next mission is. Mostly, like I said, most of these things like we've got, we just don't. We don't need. I don't use half of these things. Machine Master, perhaps? What? I'm pretty sure I finished all of this. Okay, at least get this somewhat out of the way, I think. And then the last one. There we go. All done. Cool. Okay, let's head back to base and... Oh. What's this now? Ah, yes. We're not heading to base, we're heading to the beach. Okay, I need to go to a vendor quickly. Fool's Edge. Yeah, if I go to Fool's Edge. And then at Fool's Edge, I can buy fast travel packs, so I'm not going to be caught in a pickle moving forward. Does this person have resources? Nope. I just need somebody selling basic resources, please. I need to go to my stash as well.
You, Outlander, come and trade.
Yes, I would like to, so just shut up. Anything else? Nope. Let's get these sold and out of the way. Half this is just rubbish, isn't it? Use it for anything. Okay, let me go to my stash and get everything I need as well. Let's see if I can... Not enough room in my potion pouch. Okay, that's great. What have I got? Got 2 large, 3 medium. Cool, that should be enough. Alright, let's get going. Oh, this location is not available yet. Okay, we got one close enough. So luckily I did a bit of exploring beforehand, and because of that, I can get close enough. It's not right on the dot, but close enough. Alright, where are we heading? Can I just glide? Oh. What happened there? Why?
Oh, it's bad to fall. As long as I can still stand.
Nobody's here. I gave people direct orders.
Rendezvous point. I should take care of everything I can.
If you proceed past this point, you'll be locked into Singularity and the open world will be unavailable for the duration of the quest. Yeah. Let's continue. Call your companions, no way back. So this is the point of no return. But I feel like I've done most of what I've everything that I've wanted to do.
Rendezvous point.
Before that time, anyways.
Beta and Gaia.
Understood, Aloy.
My only concern is that you have to complete this next bit all in one playthrough. Which I hope isn't the case. I hope you can sort of take a break.
Aloy.
Just one?
Where are the others?
Not far behind.
egghead here couldn't stand traveling with the pack.
Are we all here?
Quite the eclectic mix of people we have, isn't it?
Then let's begin.
I wonder what our super group is called.
A tunnel. An ancient escape route from the ruins on the island. When I realized it ran all the way across the water, I thought it might prove useful to come and go undetected. So I concealed it from the others. Shall we?
I feel like this is a trap. She's pretty much got us all locked and loaded in one place. Why are we all just blindly following her?
I wish there was a less pungent way to get way inside the base.
Agreed.
I think she was talking about you, mate. She's trying to hint that you smell.
There's the launch tower. That plane offers a little cover, so the only viable path is through there. There will be Spectres guarding it, and many more can be deployed from those hangars. All right. Alva, Catalo, get to it. Where are they going? Somewhere important. Erend, you're with me. You guys, take the high ground in case we need covering fire.
Tactically sound, I suppose. What will she do?
There's a sensor node nearby. If I hack into it, I should be able to scramble the network and keep you undetected. But not for long.
Considering how advanced Xena technology is, why does this whole scrambling the network
One more thing.
technique still
Open up
work?
the channel to beta. Audio only. Aloy. We're here, and we're coming for you. You know what to do, right? As long as you hold up your end. We will. See you soon. Be careful. Let's go.
Where are we going?
Get to the launch tower as quickly as possible. I'll do my best to conceal our intrusion.
Go to launch tower. That's what I mean. Why are some surfaces in this game not scalable or climbable? I never understood that. Okay, we got shards. We got wood. Let's just go straight to my stash.
Beware, Aloy. Spectres ahead.
Not really sure what you want me to do with that information.
Company. Follow my lead.
That's what I do.
What is their weakness?
Could use acid against it.
They're weak against acid. Or I could just sort of go for the...
Anytime you're ready.
Listen, buddy, what does it look like I'm doing? That is very powerful. Not sure how that works. A 1,000 damage? Bloody hell. How have I not been using this, like, the whole time?
think we got it.
I think you're right.
Who the hell needs acid arrows? You can just blast through them in one go.
Find anything?
Yeah.
I think there's a cave up there that might get us through that ridge.
Let's climb up to it.
Alright, calm down, buddy. Let's just gather our resources accordingly. How did that happen? The thing was dead. How was it then? So, where is this cave he spoke of?
What's in this backpack? Metal bricks?
Aloy, Alva and I are closing in on the regulator.
Keep me posted.
I think we got through without being seen. It's creepy in here.
Don't worry. I'll protect you.
It's creepy in here, but I feel like things are going to get a lot worse. Okay. That's quite the scene right there. Look at that. Brilliant.
A lot of dead machines on this island.
We killed a great many when we landed here. Their salvage may prove useful to you now.
Another Spectre.
Sneak or fight? You choose.
We're going with sneak.
Thanks for the assist.
Well, that was a decent shot, I guess.
Better than any Oseram.
The thing is, so if I upgraded that sharp shot bow and just used a sneak attack, and then upgraded the sharp shot bow pouch, ammo pouch, you'd pretty much be unstoppable if you just did sort of stealth shots.
A little.
Okay, where are we going? What's the direction? What's the angle? That doesn't look like it to be. But I feel like maybe we can jump across here. Something here. Nope.
Tired yet?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know how he's jumping
I don't
across.
think they saw us. Yeah! Clear those weeds.
We're through.
Is this the way through, or is this like a secret?
Spectres are good sport!
We can take this one, Aloy! Keep moving!
Okay. Oh,
That Stormbird carcass should get us over the gap.
I hate Stormbirds. But I guess, yeah, dead ones can, you know.
up and away. Come on, why would you go down?
Hey, you remember the good old days when our only worry was whether Meridian would be destroyed? You know, instead of a...
So yeah, I'm guessing by
yeah.
the end of this, we'll sort of have a better understanding of what's to come next. Oy.
More Spectres. I'll attack when you do.
A 1,000 damage. That is unreal. So good. Yeah, just stay hidden, mate. We don't need to leave. How is that doing the same amount of damage? Now the problem is we've run out of those special types of.
Follow you in.
We've run out of those, so what am I supposed to do now? Okay, we can make some more, I think. Craft 5. I think another skill that should have been on the skill tree is being able to reclaim some of the arrows. Like maybe just 1 or 2 from the bodies. Which I think would have been a nice little addition. Like it's probably like a final skill tree kind of skill.
And now's a good time to hit it with plasma. I should have seen that coming.
Why isn't this thing just ready reload, like loaded? I don't know why I'm...
Give me your best. Don't get that stuff on you.
I think that's all of them.
Also, how is he just moving around willy-nilly? Considering he's carrying about 3 tons on his back. Yeah, so for completing the skill trees of a certain group, I think... Yeah, well, where do you think I need to go? It's obviously up. Sometimes, yeah. The movement can be a little bit...
Up this rock.
Finicky. I mean, it's like, literally, there's so many grooves you can climb into. Why are you struggling?
We're gonna have to climb around this corner.
I'm trying not to complain.
I can see the way forward. Keep moving.
Going as fast as we can. You all right?
Sort of.
Okay, we still...
I can turn this around. More than we want to fight at once, that's for sure.
Get the fumes in your eye. That's the weak spot. Got it.
Okay, the acid proving to be
slab.
very, very effective.
Looks like the others have things under control.
How has no one been alerted to our presence yet as well? That's the other thing. Look how much... Come on, get up. This is what I mean. Sometimes in the game, it just... I don't understand why it just freezes like that. Where the... Come on, up. Clearly it's up. Why would we jump to go down?
Do it. Blow the regulator.
A moment while I ignite the charges.
Did it sort of explain what the regulator is?
Alpha and Catalo did their job. Now it's Beta's turn.
Aloy? I think we're in trouble.
Whatever you plan to do to stop those specters, you better do it now.
I'm not doing anything. Beta will. She just needs a little time.
Time that we don't have.
Come on, Beta, come on.
What is that?
That is a Spinosaurus Rex.
Our army.
It's a good thing she didn't bring one of those moving forward to fight us.
I think you got their attention.
And I love sort of that retro future
Very
tech
clever.
versus future tech.
You had Beta inject Hephaestus into the base's printer matrix.
Which is faster and more powerful than any cauldron.
Now we can crank out machines to its heart's content.
Got a Thunderjaw. It's like a full-on battle. It's like the Avengers Endgame scene. Or Infinity War scene, I'd
Let's get
say.
to the launch tower before this whole place becomes a war zone.
Your maneuver, as clever as it is, means that Hephaestus has escaped containment. It will no doubt flew back to the Cauldron network.
We grabbed it once, we'll get it again.
Or find a way to replicate its functionality, perhaps. The Apollo database.
Where are we going? Keep on moving. Come on. Up. Get up. Jesus Christ.
Aloy, in case we don't make it, I just did one review.
Not now,
What
mate.
is it? That a big rock might give us a bridge to get up and through.
Gotcha.
Oh, did we not let him finish his sentence? I think he was gonna...
Guess not all the specters are fighting their machines.
Ah, damn it, made it easy.
Well, I'll just leave it here then. It's not beer, but it'll do.
Zoe and Baldy are fighting another Spectre up there.
I think I can handle it.
Aloy, can you hit this thing with acid? Hit the weak spot.
Grab it if you need. This'll help.
Didn't you have any acid damp? Where am I? Where? Yeah, number one problem with this game is sort of
Just some
just
parts.
whenever you're getting trapped in those in the environment, you don't know where you are. You've rolled back. You don't know where you're going. You know, where am I supposed to be now?
This way.
Big jump.
Yeah, I still don't know how you're making those jumps. Dreadwing. That's probably... Yeah, we haven't seen enough of those Dreadwings. That was quite the enemy. That was a brilliant enemy to face. Powerful, intimidating. Yeah, that's probably the biggest improvement we've seen in the game is all these new mechs. Like, they've done such a good job. They didn't half-ass it at all. They brought out the big guns, literally. Kept the cult, the fan favorites. And then
To the left.
up the game tenfold.
You can get to the launch tower.
Trematusk,
through the hangar up ahead.
Dreadwing.
I'm heading over to join you now.
The hangar's in bad shape, but I can see the way in.
I keep calling it the
Hurry, Aloy.
Spinosaurus Rex, but I forgot what the actual name was. Oh, nearly got me there.
Good work, everyone. Let's go.
Yeah, I think this is we're sort of easing through them quite well because of the upgrades that I managed to do in sort of the past week. I think if I was a lot lower level, 35, this would be a little bit more difficult. These acid arrows seem to be very, very effective. That's a trophy, is it? Picking up 5 heavy weapons. Up here, I'm assuming.
Whoa. Look at all this Zenith space stuff.
You were always so poetic with your words. How did the Avengers just assemble out of nowhere now?
Come on, let's go!
This way, demon! Ah! This is the death I was promised. Go!
It would have been good if she had some sort of like grenade on her. Plasma grenade. Just let that go. Take them all with her as well.
May Regalla return peacefully to the circle.
Aloy, it's been intense, but Kotallo got me to a network node. I'm trying to get in.
Keep at it. We're almost to the tower.
I mean, I wouldn't say almost, but something's happening. Ooh. Feeling very Jurassic. Oh, there's more than one. I mean, there's more than 2. Quite a few of them, isn't there?
Ah, now we know who's been causing all the fuss. Tilda's little pet.
Alright, time.
Silence! Zenith inbound. Can we drop their shields, please?
I'm powering it up. Stay still.
I'm powering it up by just
This
smacking
is
it.
pointless. You can't hurt us. Face it. You're worms that ooze through the cracks into our basement.
Silence?
One moment more.
But I might just spare you if you give up Tilda. I think it's safe to say she's forfeited her share of our operation. Permanently.
How'd you know it was her?
There.
No? Nothing. Fine. All right, people. Light 'em up!
What are you doing there? It's like almost like a grenade, I guess. They just sort of laugh looking at it.
Are we supposed to be scared?
Here comes trouble. So they can still fly. It's just they don't have shields. They could have done a sort of Lord of the Rings, Return of the King-esque scene where you're sort of running through the battlefield, sort of like Legolas is sliding along the elephants. You could have done that sort of here.
I failed to see another option.
Then we'll carve a path. Ready?
So does that mean their shields are permanently down? Or is it only for a temporary amount of time?
Get to the top and secure Gaia. I'll stop Gerard.
Lovely bit of action there.
I gotta get to the top of the tower and free Beta.
Aloy,
all the hurries. I'm almost into the network.
Just do the best you can. Okay, an elevator. Promising.
Not really. This should be the first fight of many, perhaps. Alright.
You got some unfinished business, little girl.
But you don't have a shield. How's this gonna pan out now? Because it seems like you still have powers.
Take you out.
Trust me, you're gonna wish you had one.
Hit me. Yeah.
So just pretty much, it's just doing all the elemental damage. Just running through the elements.
Whoa. I can't let him catch me.
I'll break you, girl.
Not much without your shield, are ya?
Or your helmet.
Aloy, are you there? I'm on my way to help. Just need to find my way in there.
Feel that?
Oh, well, that's new.
You want this?
My God. Just let me.
That'll keep me on my feet. You're done for.
Pretty sure I killed you, mate. Pretty sure that's it.
I almost forgot.
Who was that in the background? Somebody was just.
Now we're having fun, right?
His blood is silver.
You okay?
I will be. In time. Go.
I'd like
Rescue your
to,
sister. I'll regroup with the others and make sure they're alright.
Was that where we could go? Did we have this whole sort of landscape to explore? And I kind of just stuck to the bottom platform. Okay. Interesting. What I'm looking for is health. Is it going to give me any kind of health?
I better take the lift.
Yeah. Just hold your horses. We don't know what waits for us as we move forward. It could be some sort of giant demon waiting for us at the end. So we need to make sure we're prepared. That fight there wasn't too difficult. Let's see if we can make some more medium health potions. Okay. That's everything up to scratch. Alright, up we go. Again, not sure why this elevator is responding to us. That shouldn't be the case, but The security in this place is really bad. Where's Zoe?
Looks like the machine's inspectors have almost wiped each other out. What was that?
Aloy, Gerard just activated the self-destruct failsafe on the printing matrix. He's taking control of a number of systems.
Including the lift?
I'm afraid so. He's restricted its access to the top. You'll have to climb from there. I have to go. I almost have.
So, back to good old climbing. They're never going to make it too easy for us. Always has to be a challenge with this game, which is fine.
Erend? Is everyone alright down there?
And yeah, that instances like that where we could have had sort of a reactive cutscene, kind of like how we have in Uncharted, like you gotta press a triangle or a square to just.
You got Eric. Good work.
Yeah. Thanks. I guess only Tilda and Gerard are left then.
Aloy, you there?
Well, no, there's more, isn't
I got into
there?
the network, but only for a minute before I was shut out. I found a bunch of flight plans and trajectories, as if the Zeniths were planning to leave Earth.
Doesn't make any sense.
I know, but there's more. The files I found have a lot of references to something called Nemesis. Whatever it is, the Zeniths are afraid of it.
Alva? Alva! What's going on here? Maybe Beta can help me figure it out.
Right, so this may be leading up to the sequel, perhaps. What we can expect next, moving forward. Quite the rusty tower we've had to climb.
Almost there.
Not even sure this was the right way. Okay, so there's going to be some sort of tough boss moving forward now, because it gave us quite the end of the line. Here we go. The final showdown.
Are you okay? Look, I know you've been through a lot, but you have to help me access the Zenith network. I need to see their files. Anything referring to the word Nemesis. Okay.
That's all I am? Not a hi, how are you? How's things going?
The systems are down all over the base. I should be able to take advantage of... Yes, Nemesis. Here. There's something in deep space. It's following the Zeniths to Earth. Look. Escape vectors. Alva tried to warn me about this. The Zeniths aren't planning to stay here. It's a machine of some kind. Or a swarm of them. The energy readings are astronomical. Aloy, I don't think a natural disaster destroyed the Zenith colony on Sirius. This thing did. Earth isn't a new home for them. It's a way station. They're on the run.
Where the hell did he come from? Yeah, I feel like something has something to do with her.
I see you've been busy. And you've been lying. Nemesis, what is it? It is us. The minds of Far Zenith. Or failed copies of them, anyway. Back on Sirius, some of my peers weren't satisfied with physical immortality. They wanted digital transcendence. A way to upload their minds into any form, organic or mechanical. Nemesis was a failed experiment to that effect. Abandoned, but never erased. An immense database of our memories, emotions, and prejudices left to fester. And it destroyed your colony? We didn't realize it had gained sentience until it broke containment. It had everything it needed from our memories. Security protocols, system specs, override codes. It hacked everything before we knew what hit us. Then it took over our printing facilities, allowing it to gain any machine form it needed to wipe us out. But why? Imagine being trapped alone for decades with only the twisted echoes of megalomaniacs for company. It hates us for abandoning it to that prison. And now that it's free, it will do anything to destroy us, including denying us a safe harbor on Earth. The extinction signal that woke Hades. You didn't send it. Nemesis did. Finally, you understand. And when that failed, it launched from Sirius to finish the job itself. Which is why we must flee to a random planet circling a random star, somewhere it can never find us. With Gaia, so you can build yourself a new world. That's the plan. Even now. Earth is finished, Aloy. Nemesis will scour it of life to deny its creators a viable home. But Elizabeth's dream won't die. You'll come with me to the stars. And with Gaia, we'll create a new world. Together. Where that monstrosity could never find us. What? No. I loved Elizabeth. More than you could ever know. And I let her stay behind to die with the rest of humanity. A mistake I have regretted for 1,000 years. Now she stands before me again. Not some inferior copy, but her best possible self. So I'm not asking. You're coming with me. It may seem harsh now, but you'll forgive me in a few centuries. You can't force me, Tilda. Your shield is gone. I have something better. Spectre Prime, to me.
Spectre Prime.
Get to the door! Submit, Aloy. You can't win. No!
I've heard that before.
I knew you truly want to hurt me.
Or I can do some damage.
Well, I'm just missing everything, aren't I? Do you mind stop moving around? Thank you.
Don't make me hurt you! This Spectre was designed to survive against more than that.
Don't know what he's doing.
You're not taking me, Tilda! No shot.
Blast off!
It's really hard to just get a hit on the weak components. Yeah, pretty sure I dodged that.
Oh, that thing's fast.
Enough is enough!
Right, how am I supposed to dodge that?
Sticks and stones against the lightning.
What is his weakness? Weak against acid. I have to use acid.
I'll shut you down.
Ask yourself why you're holding back.
Come on.
Elemental ammo's making a dent in those gold plates. Oh, it's quick.
I can endure. You cannot.
Oh, I am very slow.
I knew you didn't truly want to hurt me.
I needed that. Oh.
I'm like missing every shot.
Tilda.
I will finish this.
Well, that did something.
Yeah, I wouldn't count on it. It fired in the opposite direction. How is it still doing damage to me?
Armor's off.
Take us up.
My God, why? Yeah, thank God I did the upgrades. Yeah, well, spoke too soon there.
Target lock.
You're not gonna beat me.
How is it? I don't get that. Come on, which?
Death brings
Oh
only
my God,
darkness. I
come
can
on.
take you to the stars.
The gold plates are vulnerable to elemental ammo.
Apparently not.
This Spectre was designed to survive against more than that.
It takes out a whole chunk of your life. You're pretty much a whole bar. Whole full bar is taken out.
Ask yourself why you're holding back.
I'm not going with you.
I can endure. You cannot.
I'm just missing every major component. Come on, get up, get up, get up, get up.
Take her down!
It's to Khaled's attacks.
Look at that. Just entire... Gone. Gone. I don't think I can do it.
It's reforming. Clip that thing's armor.
Sticks and stones against the lightning.
A few more hits.
No. It's behind me. I'm not gonna do it.
You didn't truly want to hurt me.
How? I don't get that. I'm not gonna do it. It's gonna stop me from like...
the only way you get to live, Aloy.
I'm not gonna do it. It's gonna have like 1 H. Oh my god. It's gonna have like 1 HP left. And I'm not gonna do it. Oh. It wasn't difficult, it was just long. It was just refusing to take damage. It didn't have components that you could knock off and do anything with.
It's over. Why couldn't you just let me choose?
Is it? Is it over?
She tried to take you. And she told you about Nemesis.
So you've known all along.
From Hades, yes. Along with data on how to circumvent the Zenith shields. Everything I did to create the Rebel Army was based on that knowledge. To reach this place, this moment.
And you couldn't just tell me?
Come now, Aloy. You're the last person to act sensibly in the face of impossible odds. When I learned of Nemesis from Hades, I saw the pieces on the board and how to play them. And in that same moment, I knew it was a game you would never play. That you would interfere and attempt to save the Tenakth. I was correct, to a point. You ruined my plans, but brought your own to fruition.
See, you ruined my
The end
plans.
result is the same. We're here. And now it's time for me to leave this doomed planet behind. To seize the Odyssey and the Apollo database, and begin a new chapter in my pursuit of knowledge, one with infinite possibilities. You can join me if you so desire. You've more than earned your place. Unlike Tilda, I'm extending a polite invitation.
You're going to just take off? And abandon everything? Stay. Help me fight that thing.
Perhaps Tilda didn't adequately define the threat. Nemesis can't be stopped. It destroyed a highly advanced Zenith colony in a matter of hours. What hope does this primitive tribal Earth have? If you brought Gaia, you wouldn't be abandoning life, you'd be saving a seed for a new world. Just as Elizabeth did. It's the choice she made. The sacrifice of all that is for the hope of what might be. If she were here in your place, she would board that shuttle, Aloy.
Found her.
Is she hurt?
Still on her feet.
Thank the Ten.
Goodbye, Silence.
So he was hardly in this game, and then he's off to another planet far away with literally
She
a
looks okay.
bag on his back
She looks victorious.
and a sleeping bag. He doesn't know what's
As
ahead.
always.
Aloy. You did it.
We did it. What's going to happen to her then? I mean, this planet is going to be destroyed, right?
Hey, where's he going?
As far away as anyone can go.
To a galaxy far, far away.
Are you sure?
Okay, maybe not.
You're staying.
For a time. You people are going to need all the help you can get.
So there's something coming. Something new.
Does anyone else need a drink?
Not if it's that ale of yours.
I'd be fine with a nap.
Excellent idea.
I hope it's really over this time.
But you know fully well it's not. I mean, the worst is yet to come. So it'll be interesting to see moving forward what happens. Can we explore the base? I'm guessing this will be the setting for the new game.
There's another battle ahead, Elizabeth. Very different than the one you fought. It's not about the distant hope of creating a new world. It's about preserving the one we have.
So we still got a piece missing by the looks of that.
My friends have a new mission. To spread the word and ask for help. They've taken it in stride. I think it's because they've always known what I've only just started to understand. That the people of this world have the strength to fight any battle. The ingenuity to solve any problem. The courage to overcome any obstacle. And the resilience to rise after any setback. As for me, I can't say I'm not afraid. What lies ahead will be harder than anything we've faced before. But I know I can put the fear aside. Because for the first time in my life, I feel like I'm not alone.
So it looks like we're missing 2 components there. And there we have it. That concludes our journey in Horizon Forbidden West. Final thoughts on the game. I think, yeah, just a great experience. Definitely best game of the year so far, even last year, because we didn't really have anything spectacular released last year either. Certainly definitely areas that they could have improved on. Small things, nothing major. Love the characters in this game, the character design. I think a lot more chemistry and connection between the characters as well. The mech designs in this game were outstanding. All the new enemies you discover and face, spectacular. The sort of human enemies as well, different sort of factions, different sides of it, and also an ever-evolving story that's now gonna, I'm guessing, will sort of unfold in the final climax game, which we'll probably see in another 3 or 4 years' time.